Today I'm going to show you how to generate an intermediate code generation in Java. So first we will declare some static variables for our regex pattern. That is, our regex pattern is the operators equal, plus, minus, division and multiplication, and also some characters which I will be later replacing these operators with our capital A, B, C, D, E, F. And so first we will get an expression from the user from the console, and then we will split it according to the regex pattern that we have declared here. According to that, we will split it and get the length and store it in a len variable, and using that len we are here generating the number of temporary variables. So using that length, the loop will be continuing up from 0 to up to the length, and we will be creating that t0 to t of len. So that many variables will be created, and again I am storing it in another string array later, which I will be using it to replace in my expression. So after doing this, now I am calling a replace operator function. This is a user defined function. This is the, as you can see, I am replacing the operator by a character from the whole expression. So plus is being replaced by capital A, minus by B, and all the other things by these characters. I am replacing this because as I am using here regex, and because of regex has the regex has a meaning for this plus and star. So as our expression also contains this star and plus, it is creating a conflict in our logic. So because of that, I am replacing this with another characters to substitute for those characters. So first we will go pass it according to the precedence level. So first brackets will be passed, then a star and division, then later plus and minus. So first we will go for parentheses, that is brackets. So our brackets are being replaced by E and F. So if my expression contains anything with the closing and opening and closing brackets, then we will try to get the index of the opening brackets and also the index of the closing bracket, and using that index we are going to get the, using substring we are going to extract that set of words from the expression and replace it with the temporary variable from the our string array. And using replace first, this substring will be replaced by a temporary variable, and later we will print it. So this continues up till our expression doesn't have a brackets. So after that we will pass for our multiplication operator. If our expression contains multiplication operator, which is here replaced by C, so if our expression contains capital C, then I am calling a function replace string. This is again a user defined function. So in this function will pass on the expression and also the character which has to be checked. So this from this function, now again I am checking the expression. If the expression contains anything with this character, then do the following functions. That is, first it will split the expression according to the regex to which I have created here. That is, my regex is ABCD, and according to that regex the first index will be taken, and also then plus concatenating the character, that is the operator, then again concatenating with the second word from that expression which is splitted by the regex too. And if this expression is matched is there in the our input expression, then we will replace that expression with our temporary variable. So we will replace that temporary with the temporary variable and print it, and using I0 we are going to pass this in the complete whole expression. So this will continue until all the expression has been removed, and so it will pass for division also, and plus and minus also. So like this our whole expression will be parsed to remove all the values from to replace it with the temporary variables. So now let's run the program. id is equal to id plus id into brackets id divided by id. So as you can see here, the is equal to id plus id into t naught. So this bracket has been replaced by t naught, and id star into t naught has been replaced by t1. Then this id plus plus t1 has been replaced by t2. So hence the intermediate code generation output has been successful.